Yes, what you can see here, this is a humidity and the temperature sensor. So I made this today by using a ESP32, a microcontroller, and here you can see this is a OLED and this is a sensor. This is your SHT41. This is humidity and temperature sensor, and this is connected to the ESP32 by pins. Now there is some cool feature in this small module, whatever you can say. So here you can see in the monitor the temperature, the relative humidity RAs, and the maximum temperature, the minimum temperature, and maximum humidity, minimum humidity. And it is connected to this ESP32 is connected to the Wi-Fi of our institute. And the cool thing is that after connecting to this institute Wi-Fi, the data whatever it is getting, it is sending to the Telegram. Now in the Telegram, if you open your Telegram from anywhere, from home, going from institute to road or whatever, you can open and get all the data whatever is logging here. Or if you can keep this in your room or in your lab or at the side of your setup, and you can see the temperature and humidity in your lab from anywhere you want. Now let's just begin from start. So here this is my iPad and I just connected this to give him power, give ESP32 power. So if I disconnect it and if I connect it, you can see the starting. So initially it is connecting to the Wi-Fi, and when it is connected to the Wi-Fi, I got a notification in the Telegram and start, and you can see in the Telegram I got a notification. So for that I made a bot, then I made my personal bot, then I made a group because I have added my lab members. For that I am planning to keep in this lab, and sometime that humidity increases and we need to know about this at the current time, because humidity increase can make some problem in our setup or result or crystal or laser, whatever. Now when I have connected to this, so this is connected to another Wi-Fi connection and this thing is connected to another Wi-Fi connection, and after recording this it is sending data to the Telegram, and I am getting the data through the Telegram. Whatever internet connection I can make doesn't matter. So it means that the same thing, so there is no need that you have to connect to the same internet. You can open any phone, and if I add you in this group, you can see whatever the data. So there is some cool thing. Now here if I write /live, you can see the live temperature or humidity. So if you send this text from your Telegram, you can see the temperature and humidity of your lab. And if I blow here, the humidity will change. You can see I have kept it as a like after 5 seconds it will update. Now there is another thing, you can basically start log. So you can type log. If you want to log for 1 minute or 5 minutes, you can start log. Start log 1 minute, then your logging will start. So for 1 minute it will log, and after logging is done, I'll show you what will happen. When the logging will done, you will get a CSV file where you can get all the data at not every second. I have put this amount of sample I want, so you will get the temperature and humidity. Just wait for 1 minute maybe. Okay, so there is another thing that you can log it. Then you can, if you don't want to see the live every time, so you can just type status. If you type status, it will give you the live status, but doesn't matter. If you start the logging on, it will log. And if you want any time want to see what is the current temperature, current humidity, just can type the start and see here the logging is finished. After 1 minute it's finished. Now if you want to download, because sometimes we put some humidity and temperature sensor in the lab and we log for a long time, because if some result or some anomalous result is coming, that can be a cause because of the temperature and humidity. So you usually log temperature and humidity while you run for stability or anything else. So I put the download, and you can see here the CSV file is ready. So here with time we get the temperature and humidity. So you can put for a long time, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours, 5 hours, and you can get it. Okay, and status, start logging, this kind of features. And if there is another thing, let's say here you can see the maximum and the minimum. So maybe this maximum minimum is kind of for 5 hours or 6 hours, and after that maybe some issue was happening in the lab and that is resolved. So now you want to know what is the maximum and minimum new. So for that, what you can type, update or reset max min. If you type this, your max and min is reset. Maybe because of some problem your maximum humidity in the lab was kind of 90 or something. Here you can see it is very high, but in the lab it is kind of 56 or something, because it's already raining outside, so the humidity is already high in my room. And that's it. It's very cool because I can use this from anywhere else, and to run this I need nothing else. Just I can connect this USB to any of my portal in the lab, any port in laptop or desktop or CPU, anything else, and I can keep it in my setup. And the view is really good, you can see. Thank you. Sorry for coming back. And one thing I forgot to tell, that there is another feature here, that mainly in the lab we consider some particular limit as a humidity or temperature, or for the humidity or temperature. So whenever the temperature and humidity crosses a particular limit, we will get a notification in the Telegram. So at now I set at the temperature or humidity is 70 something, but in the room the humidity is already high, so we will not get the notification here, but I can show you initially when in the lab. So when it was crossing 70, I was getting some alert like this, because I was doing this manually by blowing on this sensor. Basically the humidity was increasing, so I was getting an alert like this. And whenever it will get back to the normal, I put normal as below 768, and above 70 was kind of alert. So whenever it is crossing 70, I was getting a notification in my phone that the humidity is very high, and when it is getting back or coming back to the normal or below 68, I am getting another notification that humidity is normal. So if this notification lab alert is kind of consistent in my phone for a long time, so that's the kind of problem. So then I have to enter the lab and check if there is some problem happening in the humidity controller. And if maybe I am getting a notification of red alert or some lab alert something, but after 1 minute or 2 minutes it's coming back to the normal, that means something something simultaneous thing happened, so I don't need to worry about this. So sorry, I forgot to tell about these features, but thank you.